Hello everyone, welcome to Easy Chemistry by Praveen. So today we are going to discuss about the topic is called as a how to calculate the period, block and group number in the periodic table by using of the electronic configurations. So last video I made how to calculate the period and group and block without electronic configurations, without knowing the electronic configuration by remembering of the noble gas. So now we can see the with the help of the electronic configuration. How can you see? So first of all, how to calculate the period number? How to calculate the period number? So to the period number, we have to write the electronic configurations. You have to write highest shell number that belongs to the period number, highest shell number. So for example, you can see 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2. So here highest shell number how much? 3. So it belongs to third period. Highest shell number is 2, belongs to second period. Highest shell number is 4, belongs to the fourth period. So after the period number, this is common for the all the element. What about the block? So block is also common. So after writing the electronic configurations, last electrons enters into the S subshell. Last electrons enters into the S subshell. So that is called as a S block element. So for last electrons enters into the P subshell, that is called as a P block element. Last electrons enters into the D subshell, that is called as a D block element. For example, you can see 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. So last electrons enters into the which subshell? P subshell. So it belongs to the P block element. So next one 1s2, 2s2. So here last subshell what? Yeah, last electrons enters into the S subshell. So it belongs to the S subshell. Next one electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d7. So last electrons enters into which subshell? D subshell. So it belongs to the D block element. Now you even same similar for the L subshell also similar. Now you can see the F block element. Now you can see the how to calculate the group. So for S block one trick is there. For S block, first write the electronic configurations, count the electrons in S subshell, outermost shell. After writing the electronic configuration, count the electrons in the S subshell. So that is called that is for the S block. This is for the how to calculate for the group. For example, P block. If you want to calculate the group for the P block, count the electrons in the S subshell, last S subshell, P subshell, plus add that, then you will get the group number you will get. So what about the D block group? If you want to know the D block element group, so first count the number of the electron present in the S subshell, number of electrons in the n minus 1 thing. You should not count the total ns. Last shell, last shell s orbital. Here last shell s orbital and p orbital. Here last shell s orbital and last shell d orbital. You have to calculate the group for the F block element. F block element group. So now we can see there are the 4F series, 5F series will be there. Both are belongs to the third group only. Group number. Both are belongs to the third group. So atomic number 57 to 71. Atomic number 89 to 103. So these are called as a lanthanides. These are called as a actinides. It belongs to the 6th period. It belongs to the 7th period. So for example, 59, 70, 90, 102. belongs to the which block, which period, and which group. So 59, 70, 90, 102. Here only you have to remember that these atomic numbers you have to remember. These all are belongs to the third group only. It is belongs to third group. So 59 is present in the 4f series. So it is a sixth period. 70 is also sixth period. 90 present in the 5f series. So it belongs to the seventh period. 102 it belongs to the seventh period. Like this you can calculate the period, group and block of element. Now we can see the some of the example. The one questions you can see xenon 4f14 5d1 6s2. What are the true statement for the above electronic configuration? So first statement you can see it belongs to the sixth period and first group. It belongs to the fifth period and second group. It belongs to the sixth period and third group. It belongs to the sixth period fourth group. So last electrons enters into the s orbital, it is entered. So here d orbitals also, d is also is there. So it is belongs to the d block elements. It belongs to the d block element. D block element belong. So as the electrons enters into the d block, it is enters in. So it belongs to the block d block element. So group number, period number. First you can see the period number. Highest shell number. What is the highest shell number? 6. Sixth period. So sixth period, sixth period, sixth period. What about the group number? Group number, we have to count the number of electrons in the n-1 d shell plus ns shell. We have to count. How many electrons in the d subshell? 1 electron. How many electrons in the s subshell? 2 electrons is there. So it belongs to the third group. So option C is the correct answer. Since you can see atomic find out the group, period, block for the atomic number 24. So first write the electronic configuration: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d4. This is the exception case chromium, so it will become like a 4s1, 3d5 automatically, no problem. Even group number also will. So last electrons enters into d subshell. So it is belongs to the d block. It is belongs to the d block element. So what about the group number? What about the period number? Period number in the sense highest shell number. 4 is the highest shell number. So it belongs to the fourth period. What about the group number? Number of electrons in the s subshell. Number of electrons in the n-1 d. That means ultimate shell, valence shell and penultimate shell. So here you can see that ultimate shell how many? 1 electron. Here 5 electrons is there. So automatically you get the 6 electron. So next question you can see, find out the group and period number for the following atomic number. Atomic number 15, atomic number 10, atomic number 90. So 15 electronic configuration: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. So highest shell number is the third, is the highest shell number. So it belongs to the third period. So what about the block? Last electrons enters into the p block. So p subshell, it is a p block. What about the group number? Number of electrons in the valence shell. That means s shell, p shell plus add 10. So 5 plus 2, 7 plus 10 is equal, belongs to the 17th group. So 10, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. So 2p6. Period is a second period. Second period. Block is a p block. Group is equal number of electrons in the s, number of electrons in the last shell, number of electrons in the s, p plus 10. So has how many? 2 are there. P how many? 6. So it is equal 10. So it belongs to the 18th group element. So what about the 90? So 90, I said that it is belongs to the third group. It is belongs to the third group. F block element. It is F block element, and it belongs to the 7th period. Belongs to the 7th period. Already I have given the idea how to do the for the F block element. Now you can, so now you can calculate the sum of the period and group number of the given atomic number. So comment in the comment section. So atomic numbers, period, group. So atomic number 42, 32, 9, 80, 96. What is the period, group and block? Find out and comment in the comment section. So thank you for watching the video.